Assalamu alaikum grade 6 students. As we started our chapter The Toy Box, today I am going to give you the lesson explanation of page number 53. I pulled a couple of toys from the box, but when I heard the cry again, I screamed, dropped the toy truck I had been holding and fled. I found Matilda and mother upstairs in my bedroom. My suitcases and couple of boxes containing clothes, more toys and books were lying on the floor beside the bed. Mother was unpacking a smaller case on the bed. I began to help her but away some of my clothes in a large cupboard that was standing against one wall. I paused by a window to look at the garden outside. It was bright and warm and everything looked green and fresh. I wanted to be out there, not in this dark house with its cold, annoying rooms and strange sounds. So, in these lines, the Tom was saying that when he pulled couple of toys from the box, he heard the cry again. Then he screamed and he dropped the truck that he had been holding at that time. So then he ran from that room and he found Matilda and mother upstairs in his room with the suitcases and couple of boxes. His mother with more toys, clothes and books were lying on the floor beside the Tom's bed. So Tom saw that his mother is unpacking some smaller cases on the bed, and he also started helping his mother. While he paused a window and he looked in the garden outside. It was a great, warm, bright day. Everything was green and fresh. So Tom wanted to go outside instead of staying in the dark house with cold and annoying rooms and strange sounds. So let's see what happened next. "You're very quiet, Tom," said mother. "Is something the matter?" "I don't like it here," I muttered. "Why, ever not?" asked mother, coming over to join me by the window. "It's cold and spooky," I replied. "And I don't like the noises it makes." "Noises?" asked mother, astonished. "What noises?" "I heard some noises, whining, coming from our toy box," I replied. "Don't be silly," said mother. "Come, let's go down and listen. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Matilda will come too, and I will get Dad too, if you insist." Means till here the Tom and his mother, they both were conversing with each other. That what was Tom feeling, why Tom was quiet, and then Tom replied that he is murdered and he does not like the cold and spooky voices. And then my mother also said what type of noises as well. So Tom replied to his mother that there is some noises of whining coming from the toy box. So his mom said that don't be silly to Tom and don't be scaredy cat. And then he said that Matilda and Dad will come to with her if Tom insists. So now what happened next? We went downstairs and entered the playroom. We stood and listened. We heard nothing. Means here Tom is saying that he and his mother went to the room and downstairs, and when they entered in the playroom they stood and listened, but they heard nothing. "The sounds you heard must come from outside," said mother. "A gurgling pipe, perhaps, or gurgling my pipe, perhaps." "No," I said with some force as I backed out of the room. "It was a cry and moan, I'm sure," said by Tom. Over the next few days we settled in, we should say the rest of the family settled in. I was far from settled. I heard the cries whenever I went into the playroom and I approached the toy box, and each time I heard the cries I screamed, but when the others came running to listen, there were no sounds at all. So these words said by Tom. By the end of the week, everyone was most annoyed with me. Means everyone was annoyed with Tom. They came running to the room whenever I screamed. My parents did not believe me and assumed I was making up the story to get their attention. My sister blamed me for the moodiness of my parents and said that we might lose the use of the room for our entertainment if I kept this up. One morning, determined not to scream, I plucked up the courage to enter the playroom. I had avoided it for 3 days, but now my mind was made up. I would get to the bottom of the mystery and not scream. The curtains in the room were drawn, so it was dark and musty in there. As I entered the room, I felt a draught of air. The windows were firmly shut, so was the front door wandering. Still here, Tom was confused and he was really terrified about the strange voices which was coming from the toy box. But in the last paragraph, one morning Tom determined that he will not scream, and he plucked the courage to enter in the playroom. When he entered in the playroom, he saw that the room is full dark and the curtains were drawn. So he entered in the room and felt a draught of air. Now the windows were firmly shut, so it was from the front door, and he started wondering. So this was the explanation of page number 53. In my next video I will explain you about page number 54. So till my next video, stay at home, stay safe, save lives. Thank you very much.